All right. Chapter 7 of the occult virtues of things which are inherent and only in their lifetime and such as remain in them even after death. It is expedient for us to know that there are some things which retain virtue only while they are living, others even after death. So, in the colic, if a live duck be applied to the belly, it takes away the pain and the duck dies. If you take the heart out of any animal and while it is warm bind it to one that has a quartan fever, it drives it away. So if anyone shall swallow the heart of a lapwing, swallow, weasel, or a mole while it is yet living and warm with natural heat, it improves his intellect and helps him to remember, understand, and foretell things to come. Hence, this general rule that whatever things are taken for magical uses from animals, whether they are stones, members, hair, excrements, nails, or anything else, they must be taken from those animals while they are yet alive, and if it is possible that they may live afterwards. If you take the tongue of a frog, you put the frog into water again. And Democritus writes that if anyone shall take out the tongue of a water frog, no other part of the animal sticking to it, and lay it upon the place where the heart beats of a woman, she is compelled, against her will, to answer whatever you shall ask of her. Ooh. Also, take the eyes of a frog, which must be extracted before sunrise, and bound to the sick party and the frog to let her go again blind into the water. The party shall be cured of a tartan ague. Also, the same will, being bound with the flesh of a nightingale. God, what is this? What's going on here? Hold on. In the skin of a hart. Let me. Looks like it got crazy here. Also, take the eyes of a frog, which must be extracted before sunrise, and bound to the sick party, and the frog to be let go again, blind into the water. The party shall be cured of a certain. It's not certain. That's turton. Is it turton or certain? I think it's certain, but they just misspelled it. Certain, which is not good to do when you're misspelling every other word with S's and F's. A certain agu, also the same will, being bound with the flesh of a nightingale in the skin of a hart, keep a person always wakeful without sleeping. Also, the roe of the fork fish being bound to the navel is said to cause women an easy childbirth. It is to be taken from it alive, and the fish put into the sea again. So the right eye of the serpent being applied to the foreheads. Is that four? To the forness. Forness? Soreness of eyes. Cures the same, if the serpent be let go alive. So likewise, the tooth of a mole being taken out alive and afterwards let go cures the toothache, and dogs will never bark at those who have the tail of a weasel that is escaped. Democritus says that if the tongue of the chameleon be taken alive, it conduces to good success in trials, and likewise to women in labor. But it must be hung up on some part of the outside of the house, otherwise, if brought into the house, it might be most dangerous. There are many there are very many properties that remain after death, and these are things in which the idea of the matter is less swallowed up, according to Plato. In them, even after death, that which is immortal in them will work some wonderful things. As in the skins we have mentioned of several wild beasts, which will corrode and eat one another after death. Also, a drum made of the rocket fish drives away all creeping things at what distance forever soever the found of it is heard. And the strings of an instrument made of the guts of a wolf, and being strained upon a harp or lute, the strings made of sheep guts, will make no harmony. Did you get that? Good.